everyone.
Hi, I'm Susan Evans, your homeschool organization guru, and today I'm going to show you how to organize for Easter. If you take a look over here, you will see that in this pouch I keep all my Easter stuff, and these pouches can be gotten for free. Once you buy a blanket or something like that, it comes with this, and it has a nice handy dandy zipper. And so if you keep little Easter eggs from year to year, then you can put those in there. All right, so we're going to dump these out. Let's just dump it out on the floor and see what's in here. I haven't looked at it in a year. So, okay. Now, these are really corny, but they do stack, and so they're good to have for Easter egg hunts. And here's a little girly one. So my three boys, okay. Here we have The Very First Easter, which is a really neat book. It has really cool pictures about Christ and his resurrection and stuff. And so I highly recommend this book, The Very First Easter. I also have resurrection eggs. Normally resurrection eggs are, while I would have thought that they were cheesy, my mom got these for us, but actually when I looked at them, this is from Family Life. I don't know what their thing is, but inside each of these eggs is, if you could zero in on that, see how they're made out of metal? Okay, and so they're really well made, and each one has a part of the story of the Easter story. And actually, you can do one for each day preceding Easter. Now, what I did last year is my kids were sick on Easter, and so we had to stay home. And so I did all of them, and all you have to do is read the story that goes with it, and it's actually good. It's not really stupid. And so that's, I recommend that actually if you have young children. And actually, one of the things that that I found in Family Fun magazine last year is you get a carton and you cut it off, and then you put like a piece of candy into each little compartment, and then you go like this and you tear through, and you get like a piece of candy out like this, and then you give it to your kid to eat it. That's not very good. Okay, so anyways, so that's what I'm doing this year. But what I want to do is I want to put the stuff from the resurrection eggs into here, so we're actually talking about Christ and not candy, okay? And actually that's one of the things that's important about the resurrection, is that if you celebrate Passover, which you can find on my website, you can find lots of pictures of us doing Passover and exactly how we did it. That's actually much more helpful because it shows, it tells more about Christ and his and what he did for us and everything. So anyways, this is totally not a Christian video, but it's Charlie Brown, and so we do that every year as a tradition. And oh, we do have one of these. Look, honey. So anyways, yeah, you could get little swirly things or whatever. Another thing I do is I keep stuff in Ziploc bags, and from whichever magazines that I like, I rip it out and I keep it in here, so then when I'm looking for good ideas, it's all in one place, you see. Like one year we did little swings for the eggs. That was really dorky. Don't do that one. Anyhow, what I did find this year from Family Fun magazine is I found a really easy way to make a little Easter egg nest. And actually it could be a nest if you're homeschooling and you're studying birds. You could do this any time of year. It is super easy. You basically get a paper sack and you smush it down. Okay, you see? That's an instant nest. See? You could just use it like that. And then what they said was they have the kids, you get twigs outside, and then you have the kid dip it in glue and then put it on. But it wasn't sticking. So I have modified the instructions. And what you do, can you get a close-up of this, please? What I did was this. I just went like that, Okay? And then my 5-year-old daughter just put her twigs on, and then I put this on top, like that. And it all dries like really fast, and she loved it, and it was like 5 minutes, and isn't that cool? So that's very easy, it gets a thumbs up from me. And then another thing that I thought of, and I totally don't know if this is going to work or not, I just came up with this like 2 hours ago. You put glue on the boiled egg, make sure it's not raw, make sure it's boiled, and you put it into confetti and shake it up, and then there you go. An egg with confetti on it, and you can put that in the sweet, sweet little nest. Isn't that just darling? I am Susan Evans, your homeschool organization guru. Happy Easter.